Before you design your logo or pick brand colors, ask yourself this: what does your brand actually stand for? In this episode, I share 7 questions every MSME must answer before building a brand that truly connects. Hi, I am Abani Vishan Bera, an MSME growth strategist and sales coach, and this is the AI powered MSME Growth Hub, the channel where entrepreneurs like you unlock real world strategies to scale your business, grow revenue, and harness the power of AI without the big consulting budgets. Over the last 3 decades, I have worked with MSMEs and MNCs across India, and now I am on a mission to help 100,000 MSMEs achieve unstoppable growth. If you are ready to accelerate your journey, let's dive right into today's powerful insight.
Branding isn't just about how your business looks, it's about how it makes people feel and what it represents. Many MSMEs struggle with branding because they rush into marketing without a clear identity, try to appeal to everyone instead of a specific audience, lack consistency in their messaging, leading to confusion. So, a strong brand starts with clarity. The more precise you are about your brand's foundation, the stronger your market presence will be. Now, I will dive into the 7 key questions to ask before starting your branding journey. Question number 1. What does my brand stand for? Your brand values define your identity. They are what differentiate you from competitors and build an emotional connection with customers. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What principles are non-negotiable for my business? Second, what impact do I want my business to have? And third, how do I want customers to describe my brand? Now, before I walk you through an example, let me share something important. When it comes to branding, a lot of MSME entrepreneurs struggle with this very first question: what does my brand stand for? I get it. When you are branding a business, it's easy to focus on sales, marketing, and operations while branding takes a backseat. But your brand identity is what creates long-term trust, differentiation, and customer loyalty. Now, rather than giving you a general definition, let me share my own thought process behind building MSME Growth Hub as a brand. Why? Because I have personally gone through this journey and I know exactly how important it is to define your brand values with absolute clarity. So let me take you behind the scenes and walk you through how I answered this for my own business. And don't worry, after this, I will be sharing examples from different industries so you can see how diverse businesses approach branding. But for this first question, I believe using my own journey will give you a real world step-by-step perspective. So, here is how I approached this for MSME Growth Hub. I asked myself, what principles are non-negotiable for my business? At MSME Growth Hub, integrity is the foundation of everything we do. We believe in honesty, transparency, and ethical business practices, whether it's delivering content, offering courses, or advising MSME entrepreneurs. For example, we don't believe in quick fix tactics or misleading growth promises. If an MSME needs 3 years to reach its 2x revenue growth milestone, we make that clear. No false hopes, only real strategies. Why this matters? In the coaching and business consulting industry, where flashy marketing often overshadows real value, MSME Growth Hub stands as a beacon of authenticity. Number 2. What impact do I want my business to have? I ask that question myself. The mission of MSME Growth Hub is not just to grow businesses, it's to create a ripple effect of economic impact and job creation. So our vision: help MSME entrepreneurs create long-term scalable businesses, equip them with sales, branding and operational strategies that drive sustainable growth, foster a community where MSMEs thrive together, support each other and unlock massive opportunities. Now, why this matters? Many MSMEs struggle alone and lack proper guidance. By creating a strong learning and support ecosystem, MSME Growth Hub enables business owners to succeed. Now that you have seen how I approached branding for MSME Growth Hub, let's take a look at how different industries apply this principle. Because branding is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. What works for a B2B company might be different from a retail business or a tech startup. So let's explore more examples from other industries. Say, a green packaging MSME. They can build its brand around eco-friendly materials and sustainability. This clear value proposition will help them attract environment-conscious businesses and will set them apart from traditional suppliers. So, the key takeaway for the question number 1 is, if you don't define what you stand for, your brand will lack direction. Question number 2, who is my ideal customer? Many MSMEs struggle with branding because they try to appeal to everyone. The strongest brands focus on a specific audience and craft their messaging accordingly. Ask yourself again the 3 questions. Who benefits the most from my product or service? What problems do they face that my business solves? Where do they spend time online and offline? So the takeaway towards question number 2 is, if you try to sell to everyone, you sell to no one. Define your audience clearly. Question number 3. What's my unique selling propositions? Your USP is why customers should choose you over competitors. Ask yourself the 3 questions here. What makes my product or service different? How do I solve my customer's problem better than the others? What is my competitive edge? Takeaway for question number 3 is, if you can't clearly state why your business is different, customers won't remember you. Question number 4. What brand personality and tone do I want? Your brand's personality and tone shape how customers emotionally connect with you. Ask yourself, should my brand be professional, friendly, or authoritative? Do I want my messaging to be formal or conversational? How do I want customers to feel when they interact with my brand? So the takeaway for question number 4 is, your tone should match your target audience and industry. Question number 5. What visual identity best represents my brand? Your logo, colors and design create instant brand recognition. Ask yourself, what emotions do I want my brand colors to evoke? Does my logo reflect my brand's core identity? Is my visual identity aligned with my industry? So, the takeaway for question number 5 is, your visual identity should reinforce your brand's core message. Question number 6. How will I build brand trust? Branding isn't just about marketing, it's about delivering on your promises consistently. Ask yourself the 3 questions again. How will I ensure consistent customer experience? Next, how will I build credibility? Testimonials, case studies, partnerships? How can I turn my customers into brand advocates? So the takeaway for question number 6 is brand trust is built through consistency, transparency, and delivering value. Question number 7. What is my brand growth plan? A brand is not static. It evolves as your business grows. So ask yourself, how will I expand my brand in 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years? Will I introduce new products, services under the same brand or sub-brands? How will I adapt if market trends change? So the takeaway for question number 7, and that's the last in our list, is a long-term vision ensures your brand stays relevant and competitive.
If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I release 2 powerful episodes every week to help you grow your MSME with practical, proven, and AI-driven strategies. And if you are truly serious about growth, I invite you to join my free AI-driven growth webinar. The link is right in the description. Until next time, stay inspired, stay growth-minded, and keep building.